All right, beautiful humans, here we are on day 4. And let me just tell you, day 4 is where the rubber starts to meet the road. And depending on where your upper limits exist, today might be the day where you start to feel a little sloggy, a little like, I just don't feel like doing it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to do the thing. I get it. Woke up today with a wicked bad headache and a desire to kind of just move really slowly. It has taken me until almost the end of the day to actually record this video. And I just feel a little crunchy, but this is what happens. So if you feel that way today, you are not alone. If you don't, amazing for you. It'll probably come. Just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. So here we are, day 4 of ReWired. I am your guide, Jamie O'Connor, and this is 365 days of experiencing transformation through small daily practices to help you really connect and understand miracles, co-creation, and stepping into really your truest self. Day 4. Day 4 is where the rubber meets the road. Now we actually have to start noticing what is happening inside our own mind. In the original Course in Miracles, this practice is focused on recognizing that our thoughts don't mean anything. Just like the practices we did before, that the things in this room don't mean anything, the people in front of me don't mean anything. Now we're actually having to notice what's happening inside our own minds. Now, how do we do this? This is where, if you've struggled with meditation, this practice is actually going to be pretty amazing, because most of the time when we struggle with meditation, it's because we can't get our minds to stop. Well, now you get to allow that to happen. And we're just going to take notice of it. So now what we're going to do is get into our mode of centering. Okay, just like we have the last few days, I want you to get some form of you touching the ground. I want you to take a deep breath in as you relax your tongue down the back of your throat, filling your belly, chest, all the way up to your head, and breathing out just about twice as long as you were breathing in. We're going to do this a few more times, noticing where our body is touching the ground, feeling into that piece of groundedness as we're filling our bodies with our breath, relaxing our tongue down the back of our throat, and allowing ourselves to breathe out twice as long as we're breathing in. Taking 2 more breaths at your pace, doing this, breathing out twice as long as you're breathing in. Now, that practice of breathing is exactly what you can do. If you'd like a little bit more concrete approach, one thing you can do is a box breath. A box breath is a count in of 4, hold of 4, out of 4, hold of 4, and repeating as many times as you feel necessary before allowing yourself to let go of the breath and enter into a state of meditation. Now, in this state of meditation, our goal is not to completely quiet the mind, but our goal is to be present with what is happening in the mind as it's happening. So when the thoughts come by, we are going to take note of them. That is a thought. It means nothing. That is a thought. It means nothing. Good thoughts, bad thoughts. We're not labeling them anything except noticing that they mean nothing. So every time you notice a thought come by, that is a thought. It means nothing. And it's totally fine if you get caught up in the thoughts. Just notice that you've gotten caught up in the thoughts. It means nothing. And come back to being present and aware of what thoughts are coming through. Do this for as long as you feel comfortable. I highly recommend at least 5 minutes. If you're able to do 10, amazing. If you have a strong meditation practice, totally fine to do 10 minutes or even 20 minutes if that feels comfortable for you. 5 is more than enough. Doing this twice today is going to be plenty. Even once is totally fine. And that's it. That's what we got for day 4. Any point today, make this happen. Show up with gratitude for the fact that you're committed to yourself, committed to the dedication and the devotion of showing up every day. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. Thank you for joining me on this journey.